Word up, everybody. Welcome to Word of the Day with Comedians. I am your host, Deader Dennis Maller, and joining me on the program today is comedian and musician Matt Shore.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
I like how you're already harmonizing your hellos. Like, hello.
Get the reverb on there so we're like in a cave.
Oh, you want to go reverb for reverb? There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh. Awesome. All right, so your word for the day today is Callithump, which I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, but of course I can't be trusted to pronounce things properly because I went to 6 years of community college and didn't graduate. And that's why I have employed Annie, the pro-nouncer bot, who's a professional nouncer, and she will tell us how our word of the day sounds.
Callithump.
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 Callithump. Okay, so not Cali, not like I'm going down to Cali, but Calla.
Callithump.
And Callithump means to be a noisy, boisterous band or parade. And you know what? I don't usually pick words based on people. This one is just a coincidence.
Really?
We have a
All
musician
right.
on the show, and we're picking a word that is about musicians.
I was gonna say that like Callithump, like that sounds like one of those funk bands that you go to see that does something really weird. Like they wear like buckets on their heads or something, and like it's just like a big party of weirdness. Like, we are Callithump.
It's a lot of sweat and drugs.
Yeah. That's exactly what that sounds like.
Like Callithump is a techno DJ band of a former child actress who grew up, had a drug problem, went to rehab, and now she's a EDM DJ, just dance around like, welcome to Callithump, everyone.
So yeah, did you get to check out Callithump at Coachella this year? It was in the frickin' weird tent, like the one that's really far away from all the other tents.
And now that brings us to the fun fact, did you know them of the day for the word of the day, which is Callithump. And Callithump, its fun fact is Callithump and the related adjective callithumpian.
No.
Which, by the way, I did not know we were going to have an alternate adjective version of Callithump, which I love Callithumpian because now Callithumpian sounds like it's a person that lives at the weird tent at Coachella.
Yeah, or like that just switched from like, you know, EDM rave to like straight out of the Bible, like the gospel according to the Callithumpians, just like...
Anyway, Callithump and its related adjective callithumpian are Americanisms, but their roots stretch back to England. In the 19th century, the noun Callithumpian was used in the U.S. of boisterous roisterers who had their own makeshift New Year's parade. Their band instruments consisted of crude noisemakers such as pots, tin horns, and cowbells. The antecedent of Callithumpians is the 18th century British dialect term for another noisy group, the Gallithumpians. We have a lot of words for people who make a lot of noise.
Yes.
And most of these words might apply to me.
100%.
Who made a rumpus on election days in southern England. Today, the word Callithump and Callithumpian see occasional use, especially in the names of specific band and parades, or being used on Word of the Day with comedians where we find obscene, absurd, and queer-soundingly stupid words and use them for your own entertainment.
I love that it's bands.
The Callithumpian bands and parades of today are more organized than those of the past, but they retain an association with noise and boisterous fun.
Well, all right. Boisterous fun. That's what we're all about here.
I am proud to use the word boisterous. Like when somebody's like, wow, you're being very loud. There's like, excuse me, I'm being boisterous.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, get it right. Like I tried to turn my character flaws into positives, and people are not having it. They're not fans of it one bit.
I mean, you can imagine when I show up to shows with all like just a ton of gear. It's just like that. What a boisterous young fellow that guy probably is. What is that?
You know what I want? I want you to show up to gigs carrying all your equipment, but also wearing the one-man band outfit that Dick Van Dyke wears in Mary Poppins. I want you just walking going bang, bang, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Every time you step, the drums hit and cymbals clap. And they're like, well, what are you doing? I was like, oh, just setting my stuff up. And then you take all of that off and just play the piano.
Just do like some classical ballads for 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to I just want to get on like the Green Line or whatever it is, just with all the one-man band stuff, just like tap my card, and just like crash my way to the back of the subway.
And that's why they put in that new Green Line, just so you had closer access to making it more oppressively awful to be on.
Yes. Above ground, below ground, doesn't matter, baby.
And now that brings us to the point of the show where we will start constructing our sentence using our word of the day in context. And of course, every good sentence needs to have a subject, needs to be about a person. So, Matt, let's see if we can think of a generic name for a person who would be considered boisterous.
I feel like it needs to start with like Captain something, like Captain
Grapefruit Gravy.
I love that. Captain.
Yes. I love alliteration.
That's like the weird
Captain with a G?
Yeah, that's like weird.
Is there a title that begins with a G? Gipper,
Governor,
Grapefruit Gravy.
Governor, Grapefruit
we'll go with
Gravy.
We'll stay with Captain.
Yeah.
There you go, Governor.
That's definitely a Beatles song. Governor Grapefruit Gravy marches on. Just one of those weird Beatles songs.
All right, everybody, we've officially picked our word of the day. We have defined it, and we have created a sentence using it in context. And to present all of that for you is my guest, Matt Shore.
The word is Callithump, which is a noisy or boisterous band or parade. And this is the tragedy of Governor Grapefruit Gravy and his dismissal from Honkfest.
Governor Grapefruit Gravy. Governor Grapefruit Gravy.
Yeah.
Governor Grapefruit Gravy.
Let's do it.
Governor Grapefruit Gravy.
Governor Grapefruit Gravy, where did you go? Why'd you have to be so lazy? Fill out the Google form. Wish you could lead the Callithump. Miss a deadline like a lazy lump. Everybody wants to shake the rump to your tune of the bicycle pump. But now there's slightly less noise, and everyone will be less annoyed. That's not what we want. The Callithump is ruined. The Callithump is ruined. No! Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined. The Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined. Callithump is ruined.
Perfect. Yes, that was excellent. Awesome. So we have officially expanded our vocabulary by one more word today. I want to thank everyone for watching and listening to this episode. And of course, I want to thank my guest, Matt, for joining us and creating this song about our word of the day. And Matt, please tell everyone where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on all of the social medias. I'm always posting videos, making goofy songs. My handles are at Matt Shore with 2 underscores for all of them. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. I also put all of my show dates on there. So if you want to come see me do whatever this is live to an audience, feel free. I'd love to see you.
Awesome. And of course, links to everything will be in the chat. And if you use today's word of the day in a sentence, whether it's in context or not, I want to hear all about it. So put that in the comments. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of the show today. And don't forget to word up. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Word of the Day with Comedians all the way to the end. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to continue to keep expanding your vocabulary the funniest way possible, I recommend clicking this box right here to watch our latest episode. Of course, stay up to date with everything by subscribing or listening to Word of the Day with Comedians on the go by downloading it on iTunes or Spotify.